Glad to have you with us from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number one versus number two, it'll send a shiver up your spine. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. The run inside. It's Addison. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top 5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, David. It's fun to find out this early in the year between two top 5 teams. Just who are these guys? What do they do well? What do they not do well? How mentally and physically tough are they? Because that's going to answer a lot of questions as the season goes on.
He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking for a gap. It's Addison.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Grab behind the line. It's Addison. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Addison. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today. Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's into the open down the middle. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell. The give. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. He's up to 57 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. And he's brought down after a short gain as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Sells to fake. Escapes the pressure to his right. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Right side, it's Savage. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Leaves it in his belly. Nowhere to go.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Gets rid of it.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Snags it over the middle. He stopped at the 27-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running inside. It's Addison. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Ton of ground to cover here on third and long. Quarterback keeps it. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Addison. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Savage. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Looking left. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
Yeah, and I don't consider that really a drop. That's a contested catch he could have made, but nice defense. His body right there on the wide receiver so he could feel it. Receiver, you know, it hit his hands. He could have pulled it in and made the catch, but that was really nice coverage on that play.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side is Savage. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Sells the run, looking to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. Hands it off on the counter. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Selling the fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice. Hits inside, it's Addison.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. The brain trusts getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. Looking for the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal, probably a little long for that, but they get the first down.
And now that you've got it and a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. They're sort of in that fringe area. There are a lot of coaches that like to take shots at this specific juncture of the field. Let's see what the offense does here.
Tough run here. It's Addison. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. He now has 74 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking to throw. They're all over him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Sac. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Turning it on. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Handoff again. Could be an alley. Really good job by everybody there. this offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw one first. Caught in the backfield. It's Addison. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Long way to go on second down. From the gun. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. That's reeled in. It's Savage. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The offense lining up for a first down play. Straight ahead, it's Addison. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Out wide right, it's Savage. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's Addison. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown! They're backed up, first and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Fires it incomplete.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. He just can't hook up for the completion.
Quick give. It's Addison. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Their own goalpost looming over this offense. Third and 10 from inside their own 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense set for a first down play. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Across the 35. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Now on first and 10 from the 29. From the gun, it's Addison. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Addison. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. He's changing the play. Trying to squeak through the pile. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Play number 9 on this drive. Drops back on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Third quarter here, second and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Under pressure. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The run inside. It's Addison. They tried to go smash mouth on Send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. From the gun, looking for a man. Out wide left, it's Savage. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Finds a crease, it's Addison.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. As we head to the fourth quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very...
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Unloads it left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And it's incomplete despite some serious... Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to the big tight end. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Throwing right. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Addison.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. That's caught. It's Savage. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Hauls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's got enough. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Running inside, it's Addison. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Timeout called by the defense, 2:09 remaining on the clock. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he's Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football. Hits inside, it's Addison. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Right side, it's Addison. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Drives inside. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Right back to the well. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted to stop the threat. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for room. It's Addison. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. The offense comes out 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll give it to him again. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The fake wants to throw. Wide open downfield. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And that's such a great...
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Here's some daylight. Enough to move the chains. Hits the afterburners. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the counter. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Back open in the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Addison. Got some room, headed to the goal line. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Grabs it, and he will. On the ground with the counter. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Left side is Addison. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. This time they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, sack! Tells the run, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. 2nd and long here. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Out wide right, it's Addison. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Addison.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Out wide left, it's Savage. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The play fake. Fires on the move. Makes the catch. They will score. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it on the outside. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. They'll move the wide receiver. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got the tight end. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Fires to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch. It's 1st down from the 11. In the red area, it's Addison. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Rides to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Finds his target. And he'll... Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Fresh center downs going to the air. He fires one deep over the middle. Touchdown! time, they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
And talk about being an impact.
Quick give. It's Addison. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock. Hand it off. Let the running back do the rest.
Sells to run, looking to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Addison. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Left side is Savage. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about...
Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Auburn Tigers and the Sacramento State Hornets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline where she is keeping a close eye on some injury news that's unfolding.
Guys, the Tigers head coach told me pregame they continue to be without their starting running back. But the good news, their backup is off to a terrific start. He was able to step in and have a very productive game last week.
From the gun, it's Addison. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the option. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads in the nick of time.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. The snap, wants to start the drive with a pass. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not. Off-play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off-play action. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Savage. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. He wants to throw it. Rush right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Turns it upfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Look out! And down he goes.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Good timing on the quick out. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A first down run in the red zone. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Second down to the air. Gets rid of it. Wide out trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the... Back's going for the goal line. Hut! Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Addison. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Left side is Addison. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st. Right side, it's Addison. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Addison. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Play action on 1st down. He's got it.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They knock him down right there. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Plows his way ahead. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
He's got it, 1st down and more. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Drops back on 1st down. Fires to the right. And he almost had a pick. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. Sells the run, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now, on second down. Motion from the wideout. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Dangerous throw on that one.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
He's past the marker. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting out the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Auburn calls it 2nd of 3 timeouts. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Sacramento! They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Got the first down. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Options galore here. 2nd and just a few inches. This time they'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Got room on the return. Down to the 48-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Rush is on, and the ball's out, and they're after it. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost...
Break, here we go.
Making the adjustment on the play. Running inside. It's Addison. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Out wide left, it's Addison. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. Long way to go on 2nd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. In traffic, it's Savage. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Sells to run, looking to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Makes the grab. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Left side is Savage. On the move at the 30. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Hits inside. It's Addison. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Hut! Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws for the tight end. Fired in there, but incomplete. 2nd and long here. Takes the handoff. It's Addison.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Addison. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. He caught it, and he's into the... Quick give. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Breaks into the open.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. 3rd and long coming up. Keeps it himself. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with... They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak.